It's already happened. We've already been beaten. You just don't know it yet. I want you to take a look at this from the perspective of someone who is trying to maximize profit and minimize difficulty, create efficiency. You, as a human being, are difficult, intricate, and you lack efficiency. That's just the truth, especially in comparison to artificial intelligence. See, with artificial intelligence as a business owner, I don't have to concern myself with the family dynamics that you deal with every day. I don't have to concern myself with your health or the cost that I would incur with having to take care of your health through healthcare insurance. I don't have to worry about the information you know or whether you're actually up to the task. Because when it comes to artificial intelligence, the resources it's pulling from is massive, and there's a lot of know-how that comes along with it. And while artificial intelligence isn't perfect and can and will get some things wrong, for the most part, it's going to knock it out of the park. I don't have to concern myself with your availability. I don't have to concern myself with opportunity. I don't have to concern myself with incentivization or charisma. I don't have to concern myself with treating you well. Because unlike humans, artificial intelligence isn't sensitive to when I'm being an abusive jerk off. So I don't have to worry about human resources anymore. It's in the name itself, human resources. And the only thing I need to do in order to make my life this efficient, this easy, is to eliminate you and potentially pay a subscription service every month to a mega corp conglomerate that has created some sort of artificial intelligence like Claude, DeepSeek, or ChatGPT. For all of you thinkers out there, all of you artists, the philosophers of the world, the pontificators, you're done. The intellects, you're done. I don't need to concern myself with your ability to provide customer service anymore. Why do you think the phone calls you're getting now are from artificial intelligence? I don't need to concern myself with you as artificial intelligence becoming exhausted and denigrated over time mentally because of the customer service job that you have to deal with that requires you to put up with abuses from others who are frustrated about whatever situation that they're in with whatever service or item they were provided. And more importantly, I can ask artificial intelligence to be whatever I need it to be. Charisma on cue. We already have artificial intelligence replacing streamers, famous individuals, and profiting like crazy over it. We have plenty of people within the social media influencer sphere now utilizing artificial intelligence to play their fans. We've already been beaten. You just don't know it yet. And for the people within manufacturing who are going, we're safe. No, you're not. They've been trying to replace you off the field since the start of time. As soon as they got robotics, you were out. As soon as they could use heavy equipment and machinery to reduce the size of workers that they need, y'all were gone. The only thing they're waiting for when it comes to your behinds is a humanoid robot that can perform to the same level of dexterity that you can. Done. You've already been beaten and you don't know it yet. And your question is going to be, well, if everybody's been replaced and no one's working, who's going to be paying for this stuff? And the answer is their friends. They'll be throwing the money back and forth amongst themselves. If you've paid attention to the gaming sphere at all recently, especially when it comes to gacha mobile games and other super microtransactional titles, you can see that the majority of those titles survive off of one or two whales who just lazily and lackadaisically throw money towards the game for no other reason than because they can. Where you'll have 10 customers propping up an entire economy that has hundreds of thousands of players. They don't need us. We've already been beaten. We just don't know it yet. And as a teacher, man, the only thing saving us, and that's only on the primary level, because the professor in me knows on the secondary level we're toast. The primary level, the only thing that's saving us at this time is the fact that parents want their children watched. And that most parents won't be really excited to have artificial intelligent robots doing it for them. Up until they start weighing the cost that comes along with having a human teacher, all the scandals that have come out of education, all the scandals that have come out of education, the fact that there are flaws within teachers, that teachers themselves end up being a problem and an interference within the lives of the parents and the child themselves, and this, that, and the third. Until the parents figure out that, hey, a robot isn't going to question my parenting. A robot isn't going to talk to me about how my child is this way and that way because of me. A robot isn't going to disrespect me as a person. You've already been beaten. We just don't know it yet. It's frustrating because I don't know where we go from here. I don't know how we survive this. I don't know how we're not undone by this. I don't know how you and me, the everyday person, isn't quintessentially screwed by artificial intelligence within the workplace. And for y'all professors out there, they want to get rid of you. You're too expensive. You require way too much. You think too highly of yourselves. The majority of y'all expect vacation days the size of Mount Vesuvius. The health insurance and the pay rates that come along with you guys is insane. So you're the first ones gone. If you've already noticed, they've offloaded the majority of academia and education into online spheres. Where you upload your papers, how you grade your papers, how you communicate with your students, all online. Half of you professors now are using ChatGPT to help you in strategizing. It's insane just how much artificial intelligence can replace you and I. How irrelevant we've become, because here you have an essentially near flawless creation that may have a hiccup or two every now and then, but is definitely far better than an everyday human for a fraction of the cost. That is the Library of Alexandria on steroids. Like, we've already been beaten, and we just don't know it yet. And I don't have a solution to this. I don't think there's many people who do. The dystopian nightmare is real, and you and I are trapped in it. We've already been beaten, and we just don't know it.